My mom and I are like so close and are so straight with each other about everything that people like sometimes get uncomfortable because like we'll just literally say anything like, oh mom, I got a girl coming over. Just don't come in my room for a couple hours. Like I'm gonna be clapping cheeks. Like she's like me and her are mad tight like that.
Wait, when you were a teenager?
Well, I'm talking about like now, but also, I mean, yeah, for the last like
clapping cheeks.
10 years.
I hate that thing. I hear it too much.
You don't like clapping cheeks?
No, it's so unromantic.
Yeah, it is
Let me clap those cheeks. I'm so sick of it.
It's just a good. It's just. I don't know. It sounds good
silly.
when you say it out loud. You know, I rap that a lot because it's considered clean.
What's the girl version of clapping cheeks?
I don't know.
I want your version of that. Man, any
I think it's just clapping cheeks.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Yeah, it's just
I'm not clapping cheeks.
I mean, your cheeks are being clapped. Yeah. I mean, they're clapping.
I want
you
a
could say
girl
like,
version of that.
you know, like I don't know. I want to think of a really good one that we can spread.
I want to
women's equivalent.
be on the phone and say something completely demoralizing in front of them.
You could say riding rod. You could say
I'm riding rod.
Riding rod. You could say
I'm gonna ride some rod later.
yeah, I'm jumping on Johnson. All right, I'm gonna chill out.
No, I like both of those. I'm going to use them.
Hey babe, you want me to jump on your Johnson real quick?
No,
I feel like all men would love that.
Yeah, we would like that a lot. We would like that.
I'm going to think about it. I'll report back. This is for science. I'm going to see how it goes. If anyone's mildly offended, I would have succeeded.
Yeah. As a rapper, I feel like I end up saying a lot of things that, you know, are common in hip hop and in my lyrics. And then I say them to like a real person. And I realize that they're not, you know, in the same circle as me. And I look so crazy. Like, what's up, mommy? Like, let me clap. Like,
Wait, no way you say that.
I may have said that at some point. Yeah.
We're comfortable
mommy,
with it
let
at
me-
that point, right?
Yeah, I roll with it. But like, if they don't know what I'm talking
Like
about,
you guys have already been hooking up when you say that. It's not like a first time. Hey, mommy, let me.
probably, yeah.
First
probably.
time? Hey, mommy, let me clap.
If I really had trust in this woman that we would get along well, then yes.
Okay.
But like,
Interesting.
yeah.
I wonder.
Well, we probably would have had to have met, and then I'm sliding in. You know,
Okay.
I'm not really on that
literally.
anymore. I'm a little bit less of a hoe now, but I was.
I'm sure it works though. It's worked for you quite a few times.
Yeah.
So less of a hoe now.
Less of a hoe. Yeah.
Okay, we're coming out the other side of the curve.
I've kind of been chilling. I had a girlfriend for a year, and I was loyal, and that was a crazy feeling. It was cute.
It was
Not that I wasn't before that, but I had been a long time until I, was loyal to somebody, and that was it was a good time. I became like more of a dad. Like I was reading all the time. I still read books and shit, but I would like go to bed earlier and stuff. Like I was just like, oh, I don't have anything reason to be up. Like,
Did you guys do it together? Like, would you plan?
no, it was long distance. Mm-hmm.
You did a year long distance.
Mm-hmm. I've never had I guess in high school and like part of college, I had like sort of not long distance, but like I travel so much now that pretty much always long distance.
I can't do long
At
distance.
least any like serious ones were long distance, yeah.
Okay.
But I would see her like, I don't know, twice a month
That's okay.
and for a couple days, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
no.
Then you take a break.
And then when you're together, you make it's more fun. You know, it's like
Oh, yeah.
you make it worth it.
I'd much rather someone be present with me for a couple of days and then we both go our separate ways and they see them again rather than
Yeah.
just be like spaced out every time I'm with them.
Yeah, I don't even know the feeling. I've never lived with a girl that was my significant other. I can imagine.
I do long-term relationships, and I wouldn't say codependent because I can be by myself, but I do like them to be like my best friend ever.
Yep.
So I get sad when they leave. Like I just want them around all the time,
I get really
and
sad.
vice versa. It's usually it has to be a mutual thing.
Yeah.
If for me, I guess this isn't common. I learned, but I love staying in touch with an ex and being friends because like the feeling of like, oh, I spent a year with this.
Just a graphic of a red flag here right now.
We don't like this. Okay,
That's a green flag.
not like we're hooking up.
Green.
Not like we're hooking up. I think the flag is more on the green end of things. I'm talking like we could randomly see like a memory from a year ago and like text it to each other and like be homies. Like I feel like I have exes where like they have boyfriends now and they just told the boyfriends like, yo, I'm homies with Matt. It's all good. And like I can like text them and be like, yo, I hope your boy's doing well. I hope everything's good. Like I like just
That's okay.
the feeling of like spending that much time with someone and being that close with them and then not ever talking again is just, I don't like that.
It's weird. I mean, I haven't ended on bad terms with anyone except one.
I have
But,
one, yeah, just one.
We just don't really keep in touch. I think for me, it's like more out of, I wouldn't want to text them because they're like in relationships and I don't want to be that ex that is like disrespectful of their current relationship.
Yeah, of course.
I had an ex where it was going really well after the fact and like I got over it and she had a boyfriend, everything was cool, and then a tape dropped on the internet of me sexing her and it was just so hectic. She like came, I hadn't talked to her in a year and she hit me up and she was like, I don't want to give too much detail, but yeah. There was like a kind of funny sex tape of mine that dropped on Twitter.
I didn't hear about this.
Some hacker and
Oh no. How was she? I feel like that's
she was pressed. She was pretty unhappy. I hadn't talked to her in a
Yeah.
long time, and that was the first reintroduction after like a year. So she wasn't happy, but I figured it out. I found somebody else to take the.
Was her face in it? Oh.
That's gnarly.
Let me see this clip. Let me see this clip before y'all drop it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
cut off.
Yeah,
Cut out.
of course.
Well, I could just imagine that being such a traumatic thing for a girl.
Yeah, I felt really bad. She wasn't in that industry at all, or in music or entertainment or anything. Like completely normal person doing like Midwest things, and
Oh, that's a lot.
yeah. So I was like,
And that happened after you guys had separated?
yeah, like a year later.
Oh.
And it was like kind of funny. Like the video is kind of funny. It's like I'm like smiling at the camera.
Was it you took it yourself?
Yeah, I mean it was me filming, and then like I'd set the camera down, and it like turns around. Like the camera like turns around on the pillow, and I just was like, all right, word up. And I'm like looking into the camera. Like, smiling. Whoever hacked me, honestly, like thank you for dropping that over like anything else I had.
Were
'Cause,
there,
like,
were there worse things?
I mean, I wouldn't say worse, but just like it wouldn't be like funny or cool to drop like just a normal video of me just clapping, me just having having sex with somebody.
Say it.
You can say it.
Say it.
I'm just clapping cheeks.
Yeah, there we go.
This was hilarious because it like right when it dropped, I remember all the comments were just like, yo, like I don't know what to say, but that is definitely Young Gravy. Like it was just so obviously me. Like because the camera turns around, I'm like up close and I'm smiling, and it's like there's no, like this is 100% Young Gravy. Like
Yeah, you don't really have a face that people could mistake for someone else.
and I was talking, and yeah, it was all yeah. But like basically, you couldn't really see my dick, and then I was smiling at the end, and people kind of thought it was funny and wholesome compared to like a
What it could have been.
weird, aggressive one that
Yeah,
people have. You know,
I mean, it could have been worse.
thank God they picked that one. You know, it was like
everything else.
wholesome.
Like a wholesome sex tape.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe they picked that one because they thought that was the funniest.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
anyone-
It would not have blown up like it did if it hadn't.
Yeah, if anyone
Been
leaks
tough.
anything of mine, please just choose a wholesome video. Please.
Yeah.
Like that's
Need big
my one
smiles.
request. Just make me look good.
I don't think I would actually care if somebody hacked my SoundCloud. Like it's all been seen before. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna find porn and puppies.
Have you ever been hacked your phone?
No, thankfully.
I feel like you'd be a prime target. I'm just saying.
Really? I don't think so. It's already out there.
I mean,
It's not like I keep my nudes to myself.